Okay, we have breaking news that Donald Trump says the Eagles are not allowed to go to the White House after winning the Super Bowl. Who cares? We weren't going anyway. So this is literally ridiculous that he thinks he's some macho man to say that we aren't allowed to come. We weren't going anyway. So who do you think you are to say that to us? First off, it doesn't take away the fact that we won the Super Bowl. Second off, he made a statement saying that we aren't allowed because we disrespect the flag and it's all about the flag and the national anthem. And listen, I love everything that the military people do for us, and it has nothing to do with that. We as an organization, yes, I say we, I'm involved. There's nobody, not one person on the Philadelphia Eagles that sat there and kneeled for the national anthem last year. Not one. There were a few guys that linked some arms. There were a couple guys that raised a fist. But there was not anybody who literally put their knee down during the national anthem. Everybody stood. Everybody stood. So for Donald Trump to think he is some great person and people are praising him, saying, good, that's great. Are people losing it? Are they losing it? He didn't want to look stupid. He didn't want to look dumb when there were 4 people showing up. The organization said you are allowed to go. It's not required. If you want to go, you can. But there were going to be 4 people. So what Donald Trump decided to do was say, oh, listen, none of you guys can go, but we're still going to celebrate you guys winning the Super Bowl without you there. That's great. Celebrate it. Celebrate it. That's awesome. Congratulations. It doesn't take away the banner at the top at the Lincoln Financial Field. It doesn't take away the rings. It doesn't take away the pride. We won the Super Bowl, and that's all that matters. Nobody wants to go there and see you anyway. Nobody wants to go to the White House to meet you anyway. It's not like people are dying, like, man, I really wanted to go see Donald Trump. I'm so upset that he didn't let us come. It's not even like that. So it's such a joke for him to come out there and say this. It's laughable. It's honestly laughable. I love the Philadelphia Eagles. It actually makes me happy that no one's going at this point. Because if you don't want us there, that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't take away from what we did in February when Nick Foles went out there and took down the New England Patriots and we won the Super Bowl. It literally doesn't change a thing. Nothing. So good for you for not allowing us to go. That's fine. That's fine. If anything, it's probably for the best. Because not saying this would create controversy, but now nobody goes, and nobody knows who went. Not even if there was like 1, 2, 3, 4 guys that did end up going, would that create some controversy? That's what people were discussing all week long on sports radio and with the media is, will this create some type of locker room situation where people are upset with other people for who went to go visit Donald Trump and who went to the White House and all this political view stuff? But at this point, listen, you got to take it as a positive. Nobody goes. Now, nobody knows who would have went. It doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is what's going to happen on the field in the future. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Screw it. I don't care. Go ahead. Don't let the Eagles in. That's fine. Super Bowl 52 champions. That's the only thing that matters to me. That's the only thing that matters to me. Is Sundays, a Thursday, a Monday. Sundays. Beautiful. Red zone. Carson Wentz. Doug Peterson. That's what matters to me. Malcolm Jenkins. Chris Long. These are the people that matter to me. So, I don't care that you weren't allowing the Eagles to go to the White House. It's all comedy to me. It's all comedy to me. I don't care. We weren't going anyway. Good for you. Let's move on to the next one. When's training camp? Huh? When am I going to see Sidney Jones in action? When am I going to see Fletcher Cox get some sacks? Brandon Graham strip some quarterbacks? Carson Wentz throw for 300 yards and a couple touchdowns? Doug Peterson going for it on 4th down? When's that going to happen, baby? Let's go. That's what I'm hyped for. Let's go. Let's go. Unbelievable, fellas. Unbelievable. Let me know what you think down below. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. I want to hear your thoughts, fellas.